I don't know if you saw what the top number 3 movie over the weekend was, but absolutely amazing. So you've got this term. It's Barbie. How do you say it? It's the two.
Barbenheimer?
Yeah, because it's the 2 movies that are out that are
Yeah.
really big, that are mashed in one. People are going to see the Barbie one and then the Oppenheimer, in the same day.
Yeah. Woo.
That's a long day.
That was a long
I'm
day.
sorry. But the number 3 movie in the box office over the weekend, and you may have heard of this, is The Sound of Freedom that Jim Caviezel is in. Now, it's not something that the little kids can watch
No.
because it has to do with a really it has to do with
thing.
a theme
Yeah.
that you already know about. And because you have kids in the car, I'm going to speak a little vague, but you understand what it is, and that's in Colombia. But, oh, my word. This movie is just so impacting for so many people. Jim Caviezel and faith-based. I mean, come on.
Yeah, so Jim Caviezel, maybe you don't know, he is the guy who played Jesus in The Passion of the Christ back in the day. And so he is part of this movie. And I have a hard time, I'll tell you, I have a hard time watching even the trailers. The subject matter, I have not been able to see it. I feel like it's going to have to be a movie that I'm going to see at home, but that's just me. But I'm hearing so many of my friends have gone to see this movie, and they say, look, it's hard to watch, but it is so important for us to watch to know what's happening. This is real stuff, and it's happening every day.
And Angel Studios put it together. So if you know the series The Chosen, these are the people that are behind Sound of Freedom. And very worthwhile to go and see.
And when it opened, it only opened in a limited amount of theaters. And, they were like, oh, well, we don't know how long it's actually going to be in theaters. But it was beating out like Mission Impossible. There were more people seeing Sound of Freedom than Mission Impossible. So that tells you something. Now it's word of mouth and more people are going.